Greetings, traveler, and welcome to another edition of Kansas City's Thursday night auction.
Okay.
Oh man, that's something.
Okay.
A lot of military stuff this week. A whole lot of militaria. Got a lot of World War II stuff in here. And some after World War II stuff. It's like infantry visor caps. There's some World War II enlisted. There may be officer. Definitely World War II officer flight helmets.
This
There's a picture.
is 1937 Hawaii.
Pearl Harbor.
Pre.
Well, Pearl Harbor's all been.
Never mind.
It wasn't this. Hickam Field.
I was just feeling
These
smart.
are nice. Oh, you did a very good job. His heated high altitude canteen.
You want to do these
Sure.
things?
Yeah, and then a lot of uniforms. Let's see, looks like some flight pants. NCO named trench coat or overcoat. Cool tan, summer tan piece. Awesome pilot wings. Air medals, so this would be 10, 11 air medals. European campaign, distinguished unit citation. These are really cool. Mackinac, I think, jacket. Somebody will like that. This guy. Brave dude there. I don't know what that means. World War. I wonder if that means he was in World War I and World War II. I don't know. I don't know what that. I can't remember what that one is, but it seems like an old one. But at any rate, this is some old school stuff here. That's pretty cool. Not necessarily military, but definitely awesome piece of vintage clothing, bordering on workwear. 4-pocket service jacket. Nothing really on there. Another pilot. Air medals. Another Ike jacket. Another one with the bullion embroidered pilot wings and lieutenant bars. It's a British. Some more flight pants, just miscellaneous field gear and such. So yeah, there's all that. Then I guess there's some more back here. Here is 9th Air Force shirt and Ike jacket. A lot of European battles there. Guy's supposed to bring in some paperwork on that. I don't know if we'll get it or not in time. So another overcoat with the plastic buttons, because I used to have. Like this one has the brass buttons on it.
Cool.
See, then they moved to plastic buttons because I found out that you have a better chance of getting shot if you have a bright, shiny thing on your coat.
That adds up.
And so, another Ike jacket,
Cute.
some sort of letter jacket, some neat old lights here, arts and crafts, mission style stuff.
Wait. Oh, we're doing this so wrong.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay, that's fine.
this is, and we'll come back to it, I guess, but I'm just rambling.
It's okay.
So this was like a Stations of the Cross thing from an old Catholic church. And some ceiling tiles, and yeah, we'll come back to that.
You can't
Follow
handle
me, traveler.
change.
Weary internet traveler, stop. Kick up your feet, rest a minute on your internet browsing, and join us for the mystical, magical, radical, tactical. Oh yeah, definitely. That's freaking awesome. 1951 dated, standard white crown, porcelainized sign.
Cute.
There's so much good stuff that there is seriously going to be great stuff.
Yeah, there is so much. This is, like I put in a post like yesterday or whatever. This is probably our best auction of the year, I would imagine. So a lot of ammo, old photos, old cards, scary how much stuff we have. That's freaking cool. More military stuff in here. Cool little books. Little big books, whatever they're called. This had a designer, something like that. I would think it would go that way, but
Right.
I don't know. A bunch of Toby pictures. These used to be a big deal. So then we've got jewelry in here. It's not really, we'll just kind of sell it, figure it out when we sell it. You know, there's some stuff, sterling in there. Maybe some gold, and we'll just kind of go for it as get through. It's hard to read on that. It's a little shiny. And then there was another piece in here. I think this is marked, but I would have my doubts about that. But still, I mean, pretty cool. Here's a Republic Airlines pilot uniform. Some more medals, nothing too special there. These are cool. I'm gonna go around and pull some stuff out.
Yeah, that'll be better. I think.
Big auction. Big auction. It'll be 11:30, midnight. So, take a nap.
Sorry.
Whatever, 14th and Paseo, I think. Way back in the day. All these cool old paperweights.
Cool.
Really neat. Some more jewelry in there and really cool case. We got more military stuff mixed in, like gosh, what's it called? Surface warfare or something like that. Badges, more military stuff in there. More of it in there. This is a killer old piece. VF means fixed wing, so that'd be Marine Corps patch with a belt buckle. To look at the back of that and the edge of it, appears to be every bit of World War II era. It's like maybe this is some Spanish American, Cuba. So yeah, Pan Am era stuff. Admiral Dewey used to be something else. It's a good book here. Joe Foss. This one isn't signed. We've got some great signed ones, but Joe Foss was a great guy. It's first edition. Just really Medal of Honor winner, and like I think he like founded the NFL too. Yeah.
I'll fact check that.
Do it. You
Okay.
should. Make sure you put a little bubble up there that says boop boop. He
Okay,
was
I'll,
right.
I'll put it in a bubble.
Yeah. That means you'll have to. I'm going to point out several things that need a bubble, so you have to
Oh,
watch the entire
God.
freaking video.
You're so sweet to me.
I know. Well, you've been gone so long.
I'm sorry. Never again.
So go to Bandcamp, search Natalie Prowser
Stop.
and Marty Bush. Buy their album. Great.
Or just buy mine.
Great country. Hey. Great new country music. Bandcamp said
Best of,
best
actually.
of. Yeah, both of
That
them.
one's cool.
Yeah.
Is this gonna go the whole box?
Yep, it'll go the whole box, just like that. Both of these will.
It can be only one.
Don't do it, Chad.
Oh, well, a couple of nice swords in here.
Yep, there are. Looks like more military stuff.
Cool.
Ephemera and more ribbon bars and stuff. There's a son in service flag in the case here. There is some nice, looks like Pyrex in there, and I think that's Lefton back there, and there's little Staffordshire dogs. That plate is sterling marked, so the inlay on that is all sterling. 1946, 1948 dated hood. Can, there was the standard white crown. More military stuff. Soviet, Japanese, I don't know, Thai maybe. Thailand, yes.
This is right.
Gas mask civilian gas mask in there. I didn't want to open it up. I think he wrote it on the card. World War II German canteen, Japanese canteen. Gosh, I mean, sword. Then you go over here, and there's that cool little, there's that flare gun back there. Some mess kits. World War II German pioneer officer. Visor cap. Some scopes. Fighting knife. Looks like a grand bayonet. Shoulder holster. Bowie knife back there. Oh man, it's cool. American Ambulance Corps visor. Man, dude, this auction is
Awesome.
This auction slays. That's what the kids say now.
Oh, okay.
Yep. What else do they say? They say a lot of things. So then there's the stuff. Good stuff in there. Neat. Metal, more metals and gemstones, and then it's like rifle stuff and some currency, occupational currency, European stuff, World War II German photos. Then there's looks like some World War II German tinnies, a War Merit Cross. That's obviously museum replica. Another Cuba, a couple more like Pan Am stuff. Jeez, boy, I haven't even really looked at everything until now. I mean, I have, but and a ukulele, and then like Chad said, there's some cool swords in here. There's this crazy wizard staff.
Uncle Pete.
There's a like Russian. I can't think of what that is, what they call it, but
Neither could Chad.
globe, snowman, hat, duck,
Doing good.
wooden man, Marine Corps bulldog, sterling silver, looking like Roseville from here to me. Carnival glass perfume thing. That is cool. That
That's
Chinese
crazy.
Chairman Mao alarm clock. Look at them all. Hey,
And is that
it's
like
time
the,
to get up.
the whatever you call it? That's
Secondhand?
crazy. No, never mind.
The airplane is
We'll talk later.
secondhand. More Pyrex, some kind of trench art over there. Some Santies. A weird devil dude. Some old banks. And all this stuff is killer stuff. Mixing bowls, stoneware mixing bowls, more old pieces here. Then down here, this trombone is King, but also marked H.N. White. H.N. White made musical instruments around like Civil War, and they were just kind of encompassed by King. That's an old, probably 19, I don't know, we'll say 20s trombone. There's some display thing.
It's hard to see the top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's neat. It's not like actually old or anything, but it's a neat little flyboy display. Zenith transatlantic radio, Dwight Eisenhower, Rogue acoustic electric, a nice old vintage one. Then there's
Red Doodly?
Red Foley.
Doodly? Is that a D?
It's an F.
I'm an idiot.
Red Foley. That's Blaze Foley's dad.
No. He made
You
up his
wish.
name. He made up his
Look
name.
at this. Look at this.
His name's like Michael or something.
Have you even seen this?
No offense, Michael.
Freaking
Yeah, I did see that. I don't want to talk about it because I want to buy
Ernest
it.
Tubb. I mean, who knows? I can look at all
I
up all
tried
this
to.
stuff, but
Yeah.
you know, they're probably with his band or people that played at like the Opry that they went to one night. I mean,
Can you open up one
yeah,
page?
it's just like sheet music.
That's awesome.
Little word of advice:
Sure.
don't rob another man's castle,
Yeah.
especially in Missouri or Kansas. This is cool. So there's a little 48 star flag in there. Check this picture out. This guy in the Pacific. Look, this guy's all tatted from head to freaking toe. Big
crazy.
bone through his ear, smoking a cigarette. He's like, "Oh boy, howdy! Would you look at that?" And then you can also,
crazy.
like, there's other pictures in here where you can, like, this guy's in the same picture.
Doing drugs. Yeah, this is not wanting to focus today. That's crazy. Okay, sorry.
Well, it's better than the ones I was doing.
Yeah.
That's for dang sure. Glad Natalie's back at it. Okay, a violin. A small piano.
So talented.
Okay, then there are these. 1925 Battleship Tennessee book. Squadron 4, Autumn of 43. I mean, Squadron 4 doesn't make a whole lot of sense unless it's in, to me, so 317 CTD. Any rate, there's that. There's another one, King City, California, class of 43. So these are like basically yearbooks for guys, you know, their training class. Roswell. What?
Nerd. Okay.
Air Transport Command, another one. Okay, now in the case here, I can't pull them all out right now, but these are all signed editions.
Pull out that one that you were showing me though. The cool one.
Yeah, there's a
That
bunch
one.
of them. I will. Yeah. So like Paul Tebbets from the Enola Gay signed that. I'm not sure if other people did too, but you've got like Chuck Yeager signed that one along with Bud Anderson, Francis Gabreski, Gabby, Eddie Rickenbacker signed the front of that one. Pappy Boyington, Baba Black Sheep, Jimmy Doolittle. It's signed by Jimmy Doolittle, then also what I assume are surviving Doolittle Raiders. I mean, it's crazy.
It's kind of hard to see right here. Hopefully
you
Chad
wanna-
took really good
Yeah,
pictures
I'm
of
sure
it.
he did. So yeah, and come in to preview and check them out. Be careful with them, please. Don't go pawing around, messing them up. It's really cool, important, historic stuff. So show some respect, please. Here, I'll pull that dude. Well, here, look at the Rickenbacker. That's one of the coolest, I think. 1968.
Crazy.
So he signed on that. So the book is 1967. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Is this book post 1968? Okay, so but here's that one you were talking about, and I was talking about. Jimmy Doolittle, Tokyo Raiders. You can't bomb Tokyo, it's too far away. Oh yeah? Well, check this out. We're gonna put these bombers on this aircraft carrier. We're gonna fly these suckers off, and we're gonna give you the what for. So Jimmy Doolittle, you can tell it was late in life. Signature there, all shaky. Really? So imagine taking off in an airplane, in a bomber, huge bomber, in the middle of the ocean, knowing that you have enough gas to drop your bombs and then crash your freaking airplane. And that is your mission. You guys are like, yes sir, sign me up. I mean,
God.
so some more military stuff, flight suit, recruiter stuff, not quite as cool. Navy starched piece. Some school, I guess, like the lamp, I think is usually a school. Some camo, some hunting wear, work wear. I don't know what that is. Some other countries, or maybe a school, or see, I don't even know. My brain is like melting now. So yeah, more stuff back there. Check that out.
Look.
That's a freaking straitjacket.
No.
Yes,
No.
it is.
It looks like one of those like fencing things. uniform things.
You know, I think.
Am I an idiot?
No, I think you might be right. Cause
I could get out of that jacket, no problem.
yeah, that's not a straight jacket. Cause there'd be buckles and stuff on it. Like, what do you do with? Well, I mean, that goes up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's no freaking straight jacket. Somebody was
Anyways.
telling me that, and I was like, yeah, wow, awesome. And I didn't really pay that
Right.
much attention. That is a blow mold, though. I know that.
Does she shine?
One would think that if you're gonna sell a blow mold, you should light it up. It's plugged in.
Sorry, probably shouldn't have asked.
Oh,
Ooh,
there we
yeah.
go. Look at it. Just look at it. A carrot for a nose. What? Check this out. This is weird. So it's like World War II, obviously. Volkswagen. The freaking Nazi thing. Look who printed this. Official U.S. Treasury poster.
Weird.
I know. U.S. Government Printing Office.
What year does this say?
U.S. Marines at Iwo Jima. Painted by CC somebody from Associated Press photo.
Weird.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what she said.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, KDF. Strength through joy, I believe is what that stood for back there in the bad guy days. Old clock. I don't even know what's in there. Old Ford stuff. Patron sign. Old girly original photo numbered 1 out of 1. Tool toolboxes. These are yeah, with tools, like all these old tools in them too. What? That's crazy. That's awesome. So these are like smoke grenade, would hold smoke grenades. They're so freaking heavy. They're made out of metal. They would have been mounted on the outside of a tank or an armored vehicle. Yeah, more neat old stuff. There's Eisenhower. There's Riverside, Missouri during the flood. Underwater. What's that say? West side of Public Square. Hannibal Bridge. So, landing on the property of Sheriff of Jackson County near Independence, Missouri. Pellet gun, rifle barrel, that, all the stuff here. There is a Lance Parrish signed 84 World Series piece there. More like primitive kitchen. Big box of cameras. The old flip, which is basically what I use for the videos
I
when
made
you're
my
not
first
here.
movie on one of those.
You did? They were pretty hot at the time.
What was that, like 05?
Probably. Oh, look at this adorbs. Bitty.
Okay, I'm off my game.
What? Do we need to start
Well,
over?
I'm just like, no,
Thank God.
my camera's in your arm half the time.
Auction Thursday, auction Thursday, auction Thursday, auction Thursday.
Okay,
Oh, and then here's a bar mat.
sure.
And then we go on here. There's a clock radio thing.
That's a watch.
Yeah, watch. Hello? There's a Pepsi clock. Tasty Bake Oven. Bucket of fun.
That looks so fun.
It does.
Sneaky.
Some Nikes in there. Old Barbies, vintage case. Another vintage Barbie case. This is cool. And so this is tied off. Don't come in and start cranking on that, please. Okay, this is old, and we're not gonna do that. Okay. Thank you. Oh, check these out.
Did you just crack this one? That's super cool. That's like in our office.
Uh huh.
Wowee.
Yeah, it is. Laser engraved
Into it.
stuff. Yeah, just like they're all charged up. So.
Whoa. That's cool.
Apocalypse Now. Lobby card.
That's cool. This is a crazy one.
It really is. I'm trying to get these damn things turned off. Sorry, I cursed.
Beep. All right.
Okay,
Do you want to do this stuff up here too? Right now or wait?
We can do it now. We're already over here. So you have more nice glass. Bet that's going to be Fenton. This Roseville. Some brown drip, just something that's really kind of cool. Some art glass. Some
Uranium.
probably glowy, uranium-y stuff. Yeah, more cool
What's
stuff.
this one called? People like this stuff.
Fenton, probably.
Okay. I'm learning.
Oh, it is. It just has that look, and then there's like this little F
It
on
like
it with a
kind of
circle.
glowed when I lit it up. But I don't know. I don't know anything.
Then over here, a couple 48 star flags. Looks like a military school thing. Another son in service. Sort of glove inserts. Looks German. North Vietnamese here. World War I Feldpost box in amazing condition. I think like, I don't know, 20 years ago or so, somebody came across a bunch of these, so you do find them in really good condition. That one's in especially good condition. So yeah, more over here. 50 cal rounds. Guess we can do the fence, like just the quiltage. Look,
They're nice.
This is super cute. Super cute. And that's gotta be freaking 80s Van Halen.
Gotta be.
And I mean that's probably not actually old Led Zeppelin. Anyway, look at those two little tykes there. Here's Coyote. It's old. I think it's Coyote. Okay, so yeah, there's some cool stuff down there. A bunch of
We're at a good 30
Legos.
minutes.
We're at 30 minutes and we're not done at the front. Okay, so if you come to the auction often, you know what 30 minutes doing up front
Bring your
means.
crack.
We already did those. We kind of already did this. Again, that Stations of the Cross thing, just a wooden box, neat old wooden box. Another church thing where they put the Bible up in there. More ceiling stuff. These are resin, but still kind of neat. This is awesome metal piece there. This is an old cuff box. And there's the stuff in there. There's a Jeep belt buckle. But you know, like back in the days, the guys would wear those big cuffs, and so they put it in the box to store it. This stuff should actually probably be separate. This lamp here. More military stuff. Okay, that's empty. My days in the service. Still neat. World War II. Metal Tonka with the box. USS Valley Forge. A couple of what appear to be display cases, and then just all of this old stuff here. Military books. Oh man. This stuff I didn't really get through. Antique Trader Price Guide. That was kind of a holy grail there for. But yeah, these are awesome manuals, and some of this might get switched around a little bit. World War II Handbook for Bombardiers. Dang, that is awesome. So yeah, these might get switched out because there's some other manuals over here that they probably should have been put with. great nose art shot. Aircraft carrier shot. Captain Fantastic. Elton John. Air Corps bag with the prop and wings on there. Cold weather. I think these are like end of the war shoes, like in brand new condition with the freaking box.
Weird.
It really is. So then there's a lot of other military books over here. Some of them are pretty high dollar, actually. Pictorial history of the Second World War in here. Another Pappy Boyington book, obviously not signed. These are cool. 38 Special, Fog Hat, Molly Hatchet. Rocking the Northwest Missouri State Fair. More books. You know, these were put out, you know, by the Veterans Association, or Veterans Association, you know, or Members Association. So a lot of these kind of books, they don't look like much, but they didn't really print very many of them, because they were just like a reunion kind of thing. Consolidated Aircraft Hydraulics book. This is cool. World War II French to English dictionary. Vaughn says, don't need these anymore. Everybody just talks into their magic phone now.
Right.
I don't even understand. I mean, when you have dictionary.
Junto.
Yeah, again, here's another one of those kind of reunion type books. Very specific. 358th Fighter Group. More manuals, pilot stuff.
God bless America.
Not sure what that's doing up there, but it doesn't really matter. This is cool. Cigar box. Fan pull, or cigar fan pull. Some, speaking of Molly Hatchet, U.S. marked. More great books, some neat, you know, calendars, mainly, you know, for the photos and stuff. People like those. There's gonna be some more reunion. Oh, these are funny. There I was, flat on my back, like aviation related humor. Military aviation related humor. So yeah, whew, good times. Oil cans. Which oil cans? This is Old Coach. Pretty cool. Skeet thrower, vintage Mickey, some flatware, some jewelry making stuff. There is Frederick James, West Side, Kansas City. Old Christmas lights, more vintage Christmas. The candles, with the candles and the ornaments, and this is like an original, like Picasso.
Yes. Period.
Period. Yeah. Obviously, but I mean, it's not printed on a freaking piece of slick poster paper. So this guy here, everyone knows is like a freaking
Right.
trunk,
One of those things.
steamer trunk. You know, it's kind of open up and it has the drawers in it, so it's locked, and you can tell somebody's tried to get into it before. Doesn't seem like they were successful. And so we talked about popping it open and seeing what's in there, and we're just gonna let it roll. So it might be full of all sorts of stuff. It's heavy. This is great. Another great area here. These cool little jewelry trees, Christmas tree wheel, other neat stuff. 4-cent discount for cash. Gas station signs. Vinyl records. Looks like maybe, I don't know where that's from. Europe somewhere. Metro station sign. White wall cleaner. Metal sign. More records. More sports cards. Freaking Jaguar plaque. More oil. These are signed drum heads. Not sure who.
Dave Grohl.
Probably. This is nice. This old kind of Dutch looking box. Another really cool can. Decoys, stoneware, crockery, Pepsi clock. Whew. And that's cool. Like a balsa wood, kind of, we'll call it a spotting model kind of thing. Teddy Roosevelt.
Wow.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff up front, and it takes us a long time up front. The rest of the room does not take as long generally. There's not a bunch of furniture to slow us down here. So this is like miscellaneous. Look, Stars and Stripes, World War II. Well, those aren't Stars and Stripes, but World War, like newspapers. That would have been like Camp Walters in Texas. I don't think there was a lot of necessarily. There's cool stuff in there. There's great old, like bomber photos in here. I believe there was some nose art. Then you get into here, and you're kind of even getting back to World War I think, on some of that. Here's some more. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Nick Adams. Oh, just more. Webb Pierce signed that. Ray Price, dang, look at him. Crazy. How young.
That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Tales from the Tour Bus?
Yeah. We should get
So
sponsored
you know what
by
that
them.
guy's story probably was about the time he had that picture taken.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, he wasn't in it. Still same time period. Those guys are crazy. World War II, Air Corps Mark Navigators case, neat scrapbooks full up with World War II and more stuff. Okay, then there's the Chiefs. There's sports, a lot of different sports stuff in here. Some Margretti glasses, some tins, some baseball card sets. Never really know how those are gonna do. More of these traded series, big box, all that right there. Probably, I mean, I looked through these quite a bit, but it could be signed in there. Hank Snow, Bill Monroe.
Cool.
It just keeps going. More military books. I think that's a 50 star multi-piece construction flag. Sports. How many PT 109 books do you want? 'Cause we got them.
About 6.
In 43 they put to sea. 13 men and Kennedy. So here's more manual. There's an officer's guide. There's blue jackets. There's all sorts of stuff. VHS, right? That one's signed. This guy's from Lawrence. I've seen this through my sites. So freaking good. Kansas City, World War II newspapers. Here's the Stars and Stripes. More books, just some of those by the stack like that. Over here, like we have cars, Matchbox, Hot Wheels, more books, a bunch of flats of records. There's gonna be more on the bottom. Just kind of some frame stuff here. And we get down here, we've got these old card games, more sets, Nolan Ryan stuff, these little, I forget what they called them, baseball coins. Wow, would have never guessed that. This is gonna be like oh no, it's a book. More of that. These were more Stars and Stripes. and they were in these tubes, so just put them in there, took them out, put them in there. These 45s down here, there's going to be some desirable stuff in there. We didn't really go through them, just kind of split them up. All right, now all of this, you know, glass, colored glass, porcelain, china, art pottery, art glass, carnival glass, cut, pressed, just kind of is what it is, you know. Either you're into it or you're not. But if you are, we've got it.
Cool.
Check this is a cool trunk. Check it out. You wouldn't think much of it. And bam, all cedar lined like that. On wheels, yeah. Little side chair. You want to go back or over? Let's go back.
I don't
So
care.
these, like Magnavox light up signs, probably in like a TV repair place or sales place, I guess. Funky little road race pinball machine, needs a little attention. Legs kind of messed up. Some stemware. Look at this. 8 feet tall. 8 feet tall it was.
Wow.
Stuff of legend. Crazy. It's old, every bit of 100 years old. Another great cabinet. Nice antique piece. Been refinished at some point. This trunk here is nice and clean. Was this here last week?
I don't know.
Might have been. It used to be we'd get $100 for that all day long, but not anymore. That was not made in China. Metal. Well, that's plastic. But I mean, the majority of that is made out of metal. Hard to find anything like that anymore. Great. 3 parts does not, hopefully, does not mean 3 pieces because we're selling them individually. Maybe that's what he means. I'm thinking he means it came in, this comes apart in 3 parts. I think that's what he means, but it's hard to say. But it's not selling as a set. I'm telling you that now. Great little gentleman's type chest there. There's the full-size bed. Again, different time. If you're sitting at home watching this thinking, I'll never be able to afford that, you'd be surprised what a nice antique furniture, how little it sells for anymore. You know, people call wanting to sell it, and I'm like, I mean, I don't want you to be upset, but I'd rather you're mad now than later and tell them it's probably not going to do anything. Now this, however, this is probably knocked out of the park, kind of more modern.
What's that for?
I want to say like a dressing thing, like you sat there and you put like your...
Like you sit on the floor under it or something? I was trying to figure this out earlier.
I guess. I don't... Some sort of like dressing thing, I suppose. Maybe like a...
Oh, maybe you probably put it on a desk. I'm an idiot.
No, I think you probably sit on... Hell, I don't know.
Well, it's kind of
Somebody's
cool.
gonna
So
know. It is very cool. And I mean, that's gonna... If you've got some cool furniture like that, it's one thing, but it's just a different time and that stuff isn't doing what it should. You can tell on this, check that out. Look like they lengthened this.
tall people.
It was a shouty too short.
Okay.
Trying to lay up in that bed. Nice old wool stuff. Another little dribble of military there. Big freaking rugs. Appear to be clean. Some metal trees. These sleds, this toboggan. All this stuff is just straight out of the woodwork, out of the barn. Yeah, and then we'll go back here. All this stuff. If you're watching this, you know who you are. It's been 2 weeks now.
Come get it.
We're not holding it for you anymore. You don't get your money back. So show up Thursday, pick it up, or it's gone. That's like way nicer than any other auction would be about it, I think. So like longboard, Naruto skateboard, Mad magazines, comics. This is a crazy good auction. Camera stuff back there. That's awesome. There's a neat old like Swiss type clock. Some looks like Stratocaster pieces and some necks. And an old cap gun. And some printing things. This guy always brings cool stuff. That's bad. Jackson Heights Cobras. Star Wars sheets and pillowcases. Yamaha turntable. A bunch of freaking watches. Snare drums. And over here there were some Polk audio speakers, some fishing poles, tripods, some train stuff. Oh man, it keeps going. And musical instruments this auction too. There's a lot. Neat old scale, some planes. Looks like maybe some window weights or maybe clock weights in there. Cast iron. Another nice rug. Then Floyd Rogers chuck wagon. Vintage Silverface stuff, obviously. Mike Tracy Q, whatever that is there. Some fishing stuff. That's cool. Clocks and watches. So like these. Probably go with this. Some chroma color advertising pins in there.
Is this yours?
Oh, no, I can't find mine though. But that
Probably
shouldn't be
in a
back here by
box.
itself, no.
That's a good $150.
Yeah, that'll
Sorry.
up front. Somebody didn't know what they was doing there. Let's give it a second look. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh,
I think we can still leave it back here though,
okay.
but it just doesn't go by itself. It might end up moving up front. Look at that cool old Kenwood receiver. Water pump, vintage toys. It's just all sorts of great stuff back here. Neat old stuff. We're at 50 minutes. Oh my gosh. Well, that's okay. That's cool.
Huh.
Mountain Dew sign, I guess. Again, bro, come get your stuff. Or this is what might happen to it. This is stuff that has been left or whatever. So this is probably all gonna sell. Everything over here in the corner, all for one money. Everything over here, and that's what's gonna happen to that other stuff if you don't come get it. Then there's more cool stuff back here. That's an old cap. There's an old VR gear for use with the Samsung phone. Then these are more like laser etch stuff, great stuff for Christmas, for veteran. Little Christmas guys here. Okay, so these, also you pull this out. I'll go ahead and do this one.
Oh, that's precious.
Yeah, I wish we'd have gotten those out a couple weeks ago. If you're watching this, you know who you are. Talk to Vaughn about that. Murray Pastel, more signed stuff here. Or a Kiss fan, you know. Get him a little clock. That's cool. So choice out of here. God, I know, so cool. And this is, like, there's good stuff all the way through this auction. So.
Crazy.
When we get over here, we've got jewelry, which everybody likes. Some nice pretty pieces there. There's Frank Sinatra. Great old photos in here. And yearbooks. This lot's gonna do really well. Got a tow hitch down there. More nice books. I bet that's funny. Russell Brand is funny.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, just gaze upon its glory.
Stuff?
Yeah, more walnut bowls, art, Wedgwood thrown in there. Do the rest of this table first. Okay, then there's stuff over there. Clock. And looks like a pink Christmas tree. Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. Toaster oven. Brand new looking Sunbeam mixer. There's some money back here. Bunch of cell phone cases. Where do you want to go?
Let's do these tables and then the wall. Actually,
Okay.
let's just do the wall.
Okay. So yeah, some neat artwork on the wall. I think that church is cool looking. This could actually, there's like an old gallery thing on the back of it. Not my thing. Benny Saul, looks like. S-A-U-L maybe. Crazy looking post-apocalyptic Glacier National Park. That's a neat noir piece. World War I dogfights. Another neat little piece there. Summering in Louisiana. This is neat. Glass got cracked on it, but that's just glass. Horse stuff, more watercolor down there and up there. There's a Japanese piece. Still life. More still life. Woo! Some Al. Oh, that's crazy. Piece of artwork. That looks old. On glass. It's like handmade paper stuff. Don't worry about picking up the phone, everybody. Those guys.
Silly
Some
gooses.
silly gooses.
Geese.
Barber County, Kansas map. More military stuff, really. California Shelled, Chicago Daily Tribune, New York Times, Pearl Harbor. Nice, neat frames. Crazy looking stuff there. Stamps. Mirror. Winter scenes, Native American scene. Kind of old cottage or mill there. Olympic National Park. Again, sucks about the glass, but glass breaks. I found that out. And our 12 years, coming up on 12 years of doing the auction on January 1st. Can you believe that? I don't know. I'm saying. That's cool. Old lamp. I know.
We can do this.
Did not plan on. Had no idea this thing was gonna freaking have legs and start running, but it did. So you got some of this, longer burgers, Christmas stuff, decor. It's like Franciscan. Down here, bunch of freaking CDs, a flute.
Sure.
Cameras, optics, more games and puzzles and holiday and camera. Toys.
Oh,
Christmas. This is a good little box here. Kind of woodworking stuff and precision, the micrometer, wood carving tools, these bits. More Christmas. Looks like probably Hallmark in there. More tools, more books, snow babies. People like snow babies. Sometimes they do. It's not my jam, but you know. Look, these are cool. Just kind of in there with that stuff, which I guess makes enough sense. Uh-oh, Pokemon cards.
probably some rares.
Could be some money in there. I know somebody's got a bunch of Pokemon cards in her brother's
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
She's got a golden
Austin,
Charizard
give
in
it
there.
back. They're probably all on
no.
eBay right now.
No, I decided no.
Yeah.
Mattel ballet box.
Except I think I wrote my name on all of them, so they're worthless.
Oh, that's cute.
P-Rex.
Jewel T. More Pyrex and stuff over here. There's a neat Roseville. It's got a crack in it. I'm not seeing it now, but Chad had mentioned it, or maybe he meant the chip. Some more great porcelain over here. Nice collectible stuff. JSA jersey. Great old purses. Those are awesome.
Did that?
And then we kind of did this stuff. So yeah, if you consign stuff and you're like, oh, my stuff's towards the end of the night. I mean, it's like, would you rather it be closer to the front or in our best auction in years? I think that your answer should be in our best auction in years.
Right.
Legos. These aren't cheap, man. Or like $200 freaking dollars for that. And who knows if it's like old and they don't make that one anymore. I don't know all the ins and outs of it. I mean, this is cool old stuff, man.
Project happening. This would be the coolest Christmas gift ever.
You should get it for Marty.
Okay, I will.
Just
He probably would like
imagine
that.
his eye looking at he would.
Yeah, probably. Maybe I will.
Cast iron pulleys. Another get fiddle. Some like bobbins made into candle holders. Looks like a Longaberger in there. Freaking vintage cooler with a tray in there and an ice pick and a bottle opener. Great little crates. More Lego stuff like knockoff Legos, Ideals, Super City Basic building set. There's a metal detector. Looks like a pretty good one, I guess. Mineralogy. Old piece there. Old toy. I think it opens over here. Ugh, dang it. This is going to go spilling everywhere on auction night. Again, let's use a little common sense and prudence. Being careful looking at things on auction night, guys. More Legos. Coleman in the box. Japanese air pot. Coffee air pot. A couple more skateboards. Looks like player piano rolls. Models. And such in there. And I mean, it keeps going. Like, look, metal blade fan, pancake motor. That's freaking awesome. Dude, this is so cool. This stuff is, there's great stuff back here.
That's awesome.
I know. The belt's awesome. So, I mean, and this is like end of the night stuff. A trumpet. A trumpet.
Saxophone.
Saxophone. So there's just great stuff all the way through the night. Another clarinet, more scrolls, a freaking vintage thermos, metal cooler, a trombone. I mean, in this thing here, my gosh, who knows how old that is or what it was for. It's not just decorative, it was,
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
a freaking Hermes typewriter. So yeah, there's just great stuff all the way through.
We made it.
Thanks for hanging out with us for what, an hour now?
Hour, 1 minute, 11 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Our longest video ever.
Wow.
Our best auction of the year, if not one of the best ever. So, peace. See ya. Thanks.